I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. Cause when I look at
Hey Wonderfros, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ebony and today we're just gonna jump right into it. I have a long-awaited, highly requested Miche Beauty review for you guys. I asked you guys a while ago on Instagram which smaller black-owned beauty brands and hair care brands you are using and loving and which ones you would recommend to me, and Miche Beauty came highly requested, so I purchased a few of their products and I'm gonna try them out for you today. I got their deep conditioner, I got their leave-in conditioner, and I also got their twisting butter. I went ahead and got these three because I thought they would work the best for me. I didn't get the oil and I didn't get the shampoo because it's a co-wash and you guys know I don't co-wash. So yeah, these are the items that I picked up from that line and we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Hey guys, so this is the Miche Beauty Indulge Deep Conditioner. I thought it was interesting that you get 9 ounces instead of 8, so it is bigger than usual. It has a pretty thick consistency. I can turn it upside down and it won't come out, and it smells like the whole line, but this specifically smells amazing. It is a sweet, sugary, fruity, Jolly Rancher kind of a smell to me. I absolutely love it, and my hair is smelling popping for days, but this is a close-up because I don't know what happened to the footage. I have filmed all of this in the bathroom, but I couldn't find it. So we're just gonna jump right into the application. The first 5 ingredients will be on the screen, but all ingredients will be down below in the description box like always. And the directions indicate that you are supposed to apply this to clean, damp hair after shampooing. Obviously distribute it generously and detangle from roots to ends. Leave it in for 30 minutes and then rinse with warm water and then cool to lock in all the moisture. If you want even more moisture and for things to penetrate more, you can sit under a hooded dryer for 10 to 15 minutes and then again rinse with warm water and then cool. Obviously, you guys know I sleep with my deep conditioners in overnight, so that's exactly what I did. And this is me just applying everything to my kinky sections here, and I am detangling like usual. Everything went on really smooth. Again, I really like the fragrance of this product. I think it is extremely moisturizing. Like, this is one of the most moisturizing conditioners I've tried in a very, very long time. And you need to be careful because I totally think you could do a moisture overload situation with this. This product is formulated for thick, coily, and curly hair to transform it from dry, damaged, and frizzy to soft and manageable. It says you can cut your detangling time in half because of the slip, and I do think that this product has a decent amount of slip for sure. It is extremely moisturizing because of the honey, and also they mention on the website olive oil and Babassu oil as featured ingredients. But this product does not contain any protein. Overall, I think this product is extremely moisturizing. I know I keep saying it, but it's extremely effective. It penetrated very easily. It went on super smooth, and I don't have any complaints about this. It is exactly what it says, and it smells awesome. So here I am just putting the plastic bags on my head and going to sleep because y'all know I sleep with this in overnight. And I also did sit under a hooded dryer for 30 minutes as well. So this is the next day after I've rinsed everything out, and my hair is extremely moisturized, soft, plushes, and just feeling amazing. Absolutely amazing. So now we are on to the Lavish leave-in conditioner, and girl, this product is exactly that. The consistency, I'll show you guys a little bit later, is like lotion. To me, it's right in the middle, not too thick, not too thin and runny, and it smells like heaven as well. It smells, the whole line smells the same. It's the same fragrance, but it just smells so good, y'all. It smells so good. I put it on my hair and I'm showing you guys it's not offering a lot of definition, but I love it. And next up is the Quenched Hydrating and Twisting Butter. This stuff also smells amazing, similar to the rest of the line. Super sweet candy, but sugary awesomeness. The consistency is pretty thick, and if I turn it upside down, then it definitely won't come out. So if you like thick products, this is perfect for you. And after applying that on top of the leave-in conditioner, this is what my hair is looking like. I also obviously used a Denim brush, which also helps with curl definition. But as you see right here, it is
still not offering as much definition as I am used to, so I am just gonna twist my hair up here. I am layering these products, but I totally don't think you need to because both of them individually are extremely moisturizing. So back to the ingredients of the leave-in conditioner. The first 5 ingredients will be on the screen, but the full ingredients list will be in the description box like always. The directions state after you've shampooed and conditioned your hair, you can apply it to damp or wet hair. My hair is damp in this clip, and that is what my twists are looking like. And you can style your hair as desired. Do not rinse out. This product is claiming to be moisturizing, and it aids in detangling single strand knots so that everything melts away. It also contains moisture rich ingredients so that your hair is left soft and replenished. And girl, this leave-in is the truth. I mean, this leave-in is exactly Lavish. Like, I have no comparisons for this leave-in. It is so moisturizing, and I highly recommend this as well. The amount of moisture and slip that I got just from my first application, it reminds me of basically a watered down deep conditioner, but I love it. Like, I love this stuff. And it is super moisturizing. I feel like it smoothed out my hair like so much. And while it was not offering as much definition on its own, I did again use a dim brush to try and aid with that. And I highly recommend this. This stuff is bae for sure. Now we are on to the Quenched Hydrating and Twisting Butter, and y'all, this stuff is awesome too. Like I said, I don't think you need to layer these products, honestly, because this is extremely hydrating on its own. The first 5 ingredients will be on the screen, but all ingredients will be down below, like always, in the description box. One of the featured ingredients in this product is Babassu butter, and it is said to keep your hair feeling hydrated and soft for longer, which I definitely think is a thing, but overall it's extremely hydrating, and it's supposed to replenish and revitalize dry, thirsty hair, which I can definitely say is a thing. That's a thing. On the website, it says you can use this product for braid and twist outs, and that's obviously what I'm doing here. And I am very heavy-handed. You guys can see that I'm like putting this product on, but I do think it melts right into your hair. It penetrates very easily. It is extremely hydrating and leaves your hair super soft. But however, one of the threads, if you guys haven't noticed among all of the products, is that for my hair, it is not as defining as I would like it to be. I think there is still definition, but I'm used to more definition than this. Overall, I think I could use this product on its own and it would probably be perfect. Maybe I'm just using too many moisturizing products on top of each other, because they all do penetrate very well and they all do an extremely moisturizing job. So maybe next time around I'll use an oil as like a sealing property and just one of these products instead of both of them together. But this is what my twists are looking like when I'm all done with everything. They are juicy, plump, and moisturized. Hey guys, so this is the next day and this is what my twists are looking like. They are completely dry all the way down to the root. I did my hair in the morning yesterday, so it air dried all day and all night. And this is what everything looks like so far. And I don't know if it's coming through on camera. I know you guys saw my hair when it was like wet, twisted up, and everything looked nice and plush and juicy. And now I'm feeling like my hair is a little bit dry. I don't know. I'm gonna take these out. I did have bobby pins in the front. Just because somebody asked me, why do I do this? Is because I feel like my part can literally disappear if I don't bobby pin my hair down. So I try and make sure I keep the definition with my part. But my hair feels a little bit dry, and you guys know Glycerin is not my friend. She does not like me, okay? She does not like me. And Glycerin is in these products. It's not high up on the ingredients list. It's not in the first 5, but it is, I think, in the first 10. And so while I was putting the product in my hair, I did feel that Glycerin level of effect, okay? But I don't think it was detrimental like if Glycerin had been in the first 5. So we're just gonna see how things come out. Right now I do, like I said, I don't know, because I'm seeing like the oil and stuff on my hands. I'm feeling like my hair is a little bit dry and a little bit lackluster. But we're just gonna see. Maybe it's in my mind. Maybe it's like coming through on camera differently, but Maybe I'm just used to using products that do something different in my hair. Anyway, let's unravel. I'm getting a decent amount of definition. So far, actually, I feel like my hair is normally a little bit more defined than this. Oh, yes. So I take back what I said about the definition. The definition is here. She is here. And so is the moisture. It just doesn't, I don't know, maybe I'm just not used to my hair feeling like this. It's here, okay? It's here. I can feel it, it's here. And even with all the product I was loading in my hair, I feel like this is very light. This is very airy. This twist out is, it's not, this one's got me a little bit stumped. I'm not used to my hair feeling like this. Anyway, I'm gonna finish unraveling the other half and then I'll come back and share with you guys my final thoughts.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. These are the final results here. And like I said, these products kind of have me stumped. I think it's just a lot lighter and a lot airier than I'm used to my hair feeling. And while the moisture is there, I think it might not last me all week. I did request on Instagram that you guys give me moisturizing products or suggest to me moisturizing products. And I definitely think this is moisturizing. I don't know. I'm just not used to my hair feeling like this. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just not, this just isn't my normal. Overall, I think the definition is pretty good. I do have more frizz than I would like, and that could have just been me with the takedown, but I think I'm used to having like a little bit more definition. And I think I'm used to my hair being more weighed down as it grows and poofs out throughout the week. Then it's like, oh, okay, you know, I know it'll last. These results, I don't know if they're gonna last. Just because it already feels fluffy and light and airy to me. And so usually from here, the only place I have to go is frizzy and poofy. But it feels moisturized and it feels pretty good. It feels pretty good. So these products they kind of have me stumped a little bit, again, just because it's not my normal, but I would suggest them for moisture. While glycerin was not in the first 5, it was in the first 10, and I think I can do glycerin in the first 10 ingredients. This is working. So far, so good. And you know what? Maybe I should get the oil just so I can do the lock method, and maybe the oil will give me a little bit more sealing power. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's lots of oils in these products already, but maybe that's what I'm missing. I think these products are great, approved by me. The only con I would say, also no flaking. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier in the video, but also no flaking, so that's great. The only con, like I said, was the shipping. It took a while for it to get here. I ordered it after like the holiday rush, at least that's what I thought, but I think she was backed up already from earlier Black Friday, Christmas sales or whatever. So if you want to order these products, I guess just order them when you don't need them, like before you run out, because it might take a minute to get to you, you know? But I do think they're worth it, and I do recommend them. Okay. Overall, I do think these products are quality and you do get a significant amount of it. So invest, y'all, and see what happens. Okay. I'm going to keep tweaking it, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Remember to let your spirit, soul, and hair stay lifted like an Afro puff, and subscribe down below to my world so you don't miss any more videos from me. Check out my other social media platforms and my previous uploads. And if you do, then I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.